Okay. So how you are going to the login page, you know already, but same way you can build it, right? Same way how home page you build it, just take and copy paste some of them, some of the elements if you want. So extends. Just change the page name here. So here also just change the page name. That's it. So then these elements will identify one by one. So you first method is ready. Method is ready, right? To log into, navigate to login page. Navigate to login page. Navigate to login page. Okay. So once you reach this page, so you can identify this. So breadcrumb. So login breadcrumb. This login breadcrumb you can identify, and this section you can identify these headers. So these headers and this button and these elements, all these elements, this forget password link, this login button. So all these you have to identify in this page. So let's go and first this login breadcrumb will identify. Okay. So let's identify this login breadcrumb. So see, it starts from here. So UL breadcrumb. So UL breadcrumb and LI3A, right? LI3A. See, third LI-A. So that you have to clearly tell that. So let's start writing that code. So XPath. So write the XPath, okay? Class, right? That is a class. So UL class to breadcrumb. Then LI of 3. So LI of 3. Maybe still if you want to write this text, you can write text. Square bracket. So text function. Exact text you want to verify. So login. That's it. See exactly. So you can identify that login only. So this one exactly write it. So write this. But this one is a XPath. We have written XPath. Just write XPath. And this one is, so what is this? Login breadcrumb. That's it. So then, so what is the next element? This is the new customer header. So this header you identify. See, you can start from here. So div, or so you can start from here. It's div class well, right? That also you can write. So div dot the class value, then h2 you can write. See, I'm going to write. So div dot well greater than h2. See, it's identifying this one. So this is the CSS I'm writing. So what is that? Input CSS, that value. See, all our concepts, object identification concepts I'm using here. And here, so what is that element? New customer header, right? See that, new customer header.
There are two elements matching here. Two dot one. It's showing two elements match.
Where is that?
Yes.
Okay, so the first element it will identify, obviously, okay? So it will identify first element. So it will identify first element. So if you want one, you can put a nth child of that one, okay? So you can put. So you can put one you want, you can put this nth child of like this.
Yeah.
Nth child of you can put a 2 if you want exact. Okay, yeah. So the next one is what is the next one? So you can put this continue button. So continue button you can identify. New customer continue button. This is a new customer continue button. So new customer continue button. So this one you can see here A and class value. We can use that class value. So you can write a CSS. So this class value you can use or link text you can use. It's up to you which one you want. Okay. But I'll use so CSS a dot the class. But here, so what do you need to do? If there is spaces,
Dot.
so replace the space with a dot.
Dot.
New customer continue button. New customer continue button. So that's it. So then, so this section is done. Right? This section is done. Or this also, if you want to identify this also, you can identify one more. Register account text. Register account to text. Right? That also you can identify strong. You can write a XPath if you want. So contains text you can write. Right? Contains text you can write. Let me write a // strong square bracket contains of text function comma single quote. That's it. So it is identifying that. So take that also. Right? Register account text. Okay, so next, what are the elements? So this side. Now come to login section. So this is another header. So you can put, so this is a second one, right? Second one. H2. You can take this one. You can copy this H2 normalize hyphen space returning customer. So you can write. Maybe I'll just copy these some of the elements because it's easy. Every time we can reduce the time. So here I can take this XPath, normalize space path. So returning customer header. So write that. You can put returning customer header. So that is the one. And next one is email address edit box. Email address edit box has a name, right? Or ID. So let's use ID because we didn't use ID. Let's use ID also. So what is this? Email address edit box. Email address edit box. So next, which one? Password edit box. Password edit box. So you can say forget password link. So you can use forget password link.
X.
@ find by
Link text
equal to forget password. So forget
password link.
Forget password link. So what else next? Login button, right? So what is login button? Again, same type submit, and we'll use type submit, and or you can use value login. So any one of these two things you will use and build the XPath. So write the XPath for this. I'll use this. Let me write XPath. So all the elements we are identifying basically. XPath, I can say input. So I can write grade type equal to submit and right. You can see login. So all these to identify. So next, so you have to identify one more element, this home icon. So this home icon you have to identify. So this is the class value. You can write a CSS if you want. So or you can write a XPath. So whatever you want, you can do that. So let's take this and I'll write a CSS or XPath, whatever. So let's write a simple home icon, breadcrumb home icon, basically. Login, I'll separate login home icon or something like that. So that it will be easy for us, even other pages also this will come. So breadcrumb page, XPath. So /i square bracket. And you can just put contains of, so @class value. So what is the element? You can write login home. That's it. So this is all the so login page. Please finish and come back tomorrow. We'll write the methods and we'll continue other pages also. So this is the exercise you must finish and work on this. If you work only, you will get the experience. If you're not working and